Wake up, maggots, because you know what it's time for? Milkshake Soldier! Okay. Dang. So today we're going to start it off with Dance Party. Party's over now because Lindsay's getting totally freaked out. I'm so scared. Welcome to episode 4 of Milk and Milkshake. And yes, today's theme is... Lindsay, where'd you go? Put your phone down.
Right here. Get off me.
Today our theme is going to be about fedoras. We're going to talk about what's hot with anime, music, and DeviantArt.
As always.
Of course. So, Lindsay, what's hot anime-wise?
Sailor Moon.
Oh, one of the classics. It really is actually like one of the classics. Because I'm going to say anime actually started getting really popular, like...
When we were younger.
Yeah, we were younger. And I was born like 1994, and you were born 1995.
And we're about in our mid-teens.
Yeah, okay, I can't take this fedora anymore. Sorry.
Where's my real hat?
No clue.
Anyway. So, we were born about 1994, 1995.
Yeah.
And,
that was basically like one of the first, animes that we grew up with. We actually didn't know that they were animes in the first place.
We really didn't. Both of us grew up, like, our whole lives with anime. And,
we actually really did not know that.
We didn't.
Yeah.
But, it was just, it wasn't my first anime, but it was my major anime.
Yeah, what was your first anime?
Go Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer. I mean, that's the new theme, but
of course.
Speed Racer was my first anime.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Sailor Moon, then Yu-Gi-Oh! I had a crush on Yami Yugi. Oh, childhood days.
Oh, gosh. But anyway, in case you don't know what Sailor Moon's about, it's basically about this magical girl. No, it's about a girl who gets magic powers because she finds this, cat that can talk.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets, a whole, gang of girls, and they go and they fight evil in really, really skimpy outfits.
Sailor Venus!
Sailor Mercury! Sailor Mars! Sailor Jupiter! Titty tackle.
God, it's too much.
Sorry, I had to.
Anyway, basically, it's a classical magical girl story, and magical girl, that was the genre that was really popular in Japan, and it was rising in popularity in America around that time.
Yeah, when we were around 5 or so. Actually, no, a little before 5, about 3 and 4.
Yeah,
just about.
I had that movie that involved all the roses. I can't remember the name of it.
Promise of the Rose, my favorite. Okay, you're tards. Side note. Go on G4 and watch Ninja Warrior.
If you have Comcast, it's channel 80.
Yeah.
It comes on a lot.
It really does. It's actually a really good show. It's basically this really, really hard obstacle course, and you literally have to be an athlete. A really big one.
Many of the people who go on there are parkourists. We'll probably end up doing a segment on that in a different show, because I am a parkour enthusiast. I don't think I could ever do it personally, but I love it. I love watching it. I mean,
I love watching the really hot Japanese guys that come on there. Yeah, Shingo Yamamoto.
They're all so old, but...
Wait, okay, hold up. What's an old guy that goes after young girls? A pervert?
Hot. What?
Okay. Getting back to the actual subject. What's not hot? Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, God.
First off, crap. However, I enjoyed Dragon Ball. The original show when Goku was actually just a little boy.
I didn't like it all that much, but I will testify that it was one of the classics, a lot like Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
And so you can't just write it off. It's like Sailor Moon.
But there was also a bunch of repetitive action. The same freaking stuff would happen. It's someone would get stabbed, someone would get vaporized, someone would get punched into the ground.
And we're saying this about Dragon Ball Z, mind you. Dragon Ball Z was a complete rip-off of the original. And this is coming from somebody who didn't like Dragon Ball.
Exactly. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and they made the pink pudgy twat. Oh, yeah. Side note, that's my new favorite word. I freaking love the word twat. Basically, they made it way too hard to beat. And after that, the villains were just awful. Like, they were so freaking stupid. Like, it just was not.
The only good thing that came out of Dragon Ball Z was Vegeta. It's over 9,000! I'm better?
I'd hope so. Okay, music-wise, we freaking love Alesana so much.
They're from Raleigh, North Carolina.
They've had 5 albums.
Their record company is Fearless Records.
I think my favorite album out of all of them is The Emptiness.
And mine is On Frail Wings, purely because of their song Apology.
Oh, and side note, while it's at the slideshow, look at this picture. Like, Lindsay, you have to agree with me that for emo kids, they are actually an attractive group of They
are.
Look at your face. I freaking love you, Lindsay. Have I told you that before?
Yes.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? Okay, getting back to the point. Okay, so look at this picture of these guys. They are pretty darn attractive, you know?
I mean, this guy, he looks really serious.
That guy, he looks like a squirrel with nuts in his mouth. Nuts.
And, well, I mean, he's stoned.
Yeah, that guy on the right looks stoned. He's actually the cutest one, though. You can't leave out the designated driver with the Junos. You gotta love it. So as for what's not hot, Lindsay and I were actually going to check out this band called Simple Play and...
Simple Plan.
My bad. Simple Play.
Simple Plan. Been around for a while.
Yeah, since what? When we were like 5th grade or something? Either way, they're kind of old. And apparently the huge buzz is that they're a bunch of emos, queers, that kind of thing. Not the good, the bad kind of queers. And
Is such a thing?
Yeah, there is such a thing. I'll explain later. So, first of all, we're just going to listen to it. And then
there's this song called Welcome to My Life. So
yeah, here's
like
an introduction
to what their music is like.
Yeah, so all right. Okay. So, I'm scared, Lindsay.
Well, all good music starts out like that.
Well, yeah, true.
Do you ever feel like breaking down?
Yeah.
Ever feel out of place?
Oh yeah.
Somehow you just don't belong and no one understands.
That's called being a teenager.
Of course.
With the radio on.
She just said that. We all know what it's like. I can only smile to keep from crying.
Okay, Lindsay, I've been biting my tongue. I've just been biting my tongue, alright? Listen, emo motherfuckers out there who are just so self-centered and think the world revolves around them just because their life flat out sucks. I'm sorry if your parents think that you're, what's the word? A disappointment. I'm sorry if no one actually likes you. Maybe it's the fact that you're such a bum to be around and the fact that you're so freaking annoying because you were just so depressed all the time. Maybe it's because of that reason. Yeah, I was right. You're all a bunch of emo queers, not the good kind either. Oh yeah, and getting back to what I was saying about, the bad kind of queers. A bad kind of queer would be like Chris Crocker. You remind me of Chris Crocker.
Leave Britney alone!
Yes, you basically spout out crap all the time, and no one wants to listen to you because it's just so annoying. Like, you give me heartburn, like really, really bad heartburn.
Kat?
What?
You're getting quite a bit a little off topic. So, the truth is, we've actually listened to Simple Plan for quite some time. We used to listen to them around, middle school?
Yeah, just about. Because
Yeah.
we were just like, this music
applies to us.
This music kind of mellows me out,
We used to think the world revolved around us, as we all did when we were in middle school, but, we just decided we'd do that little bit.
Yeah.
To express our despise
Of Simple Plan.
But basically, we really don't like them because, they give emos and punks a bad name, actually. They really do. Plus, their songs are all extremely similar. you haven't noticed, we tend to have a problem with this. This is our problem with
most bands.
With most of the bands that we picked to be in this section. But basically their songs are... No one understands the way I think, act, and or feel, so I'm going to write a depressing song. And since I have zero creativity, I'm going to make it sound like the last one I wrote.
You hear that? Bunch of queers. Not the good kind of queers either. You hear that, Chris Clocker? I'm calling you out.
Well, basically...
Silly, you forgot about DeviantArt.
Oh yeah, we didn't put that in the script.
Oh well. Anyway, getting back to the point. So yes, here are featured DeviantArts. So here's my DeviantArt. Growing up, I was a huge fan of Disney movies, and I still am a huge fan of Disney movies. So I'm going to say I found this one on DeviantArt. And it just makes me LOL. And and I'm making a new one. I'm making actually a new thing. It's called PMP for Piss My Pants. I laughed so hard that it pissed my pants. I LOL so hard that I PMP. Fail well, yes? Okay.
So anyway, here's my deviation. And I know I do a lot of cosplay photos, but
I like this one. It's cute.
Yeah, I actually got Cat's okay on this one because
it's still gay.
Can I talk?
Sorry.
I let you talk.
Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
I let you talk quite often. Get off of me.
Hold me.
Oh my god, your breath smells.
I had a peppermint and Diet Pepsi and cinnamon twist. I'm gonna go now.
So yeah, I have the spotlight. This one, it was amazing. I love the lighting, the colors, and if you want an explanation as to why I pick cosplay photos all the time, sorry, hair tie, it's because, really, if you think about the amount of effort it takes that goes into someone making their own cosplay, it's quite a bit, actually, and those are usually the people that I pick, the people who make their own. Also, even if they don't make their own, I usually pick the people who are really good photographers. They have a good setup, good lighting. But this person, they've got it all. Junana. I'm a really big fan of theirs on DeviantArt. So I hope you check them out.
Yeah, I forgot the people who I got this from. Anyway, it's a really funny picture, and here it is now.
You already gave it.
Oh, I did?
You did.
Oh, I have a horrible memory. Ever since Saturday night, ever since I blacked out, ever since the orange juice in my underwear, I just heard the same. I'm gonna Shutting up now.
I don't think they need to know about Saturday night. I don't think I needed to know about Saturday night. I wasn't there, just so you know.
Yeah, you'd probably just freak out.
We've reached this awkward point in our show.
What do you expect? I'm 16. I'm gonna party.
I'm almost 16, and there goes my annoying phone again.
I think my phone just went too. Either way.
We're popular. We're popular in our circle of friends.
Yeah. Good night.
So long and good night. By the way, if you want to hear more of my singing, check out my channel. Shameless advertising.
I do to you and you and you. Ah! Goodbye. Hey, honeydews, we gotta go, because Lindsay needs a trip to the ER. I think we just broke her wrist. I'll be right back. No, I won't.